Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle. Well, Jim, there he is, the much-storied Gabriel Batistuta. Fair to say, I think he will be a handful.
Well, talk about an understatement, Peter. He's Argentina's greatest number 9, without doubt. I don't think I've ever seen anyone strike the ball with such violence, if I can put it like that. We might well be seeing his iconic celebration in the next couple of hours.
And it's Silva. Rafa Silva going face-to-face with his great rival. Howson tries to play it through. And no, that was never going to make it. Vieira. Spread to the right. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Fabinho. Maldini. Vieira. That pass has been well intercepted. Great vision. Nice bit of trickery. He has found the way through. Cross needs to be good. Jordi Alba. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Neymar. Vieira. Cruyff. Adriano. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Fabinho is always looking to break lines. And it's Gerrard. Rafa Silva. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Platini will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Takes a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Vieira. Neymar has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Pinches it off him. Cruyff. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Neymar. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Belletti. Nice looking ball. Spread neatly. Space for him to turn and look. Ah, he's given it away. Fabinho. Jordi Alba making good progress. And it's Neymar. Neymar, good strong midfield running here. And that is well cleared. Gerrard. Can he get on the end of this? Fabinho. He's played it back. Maldini. That's been cut out, well played. Rooney.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
This might spell shot a goal! Rijkaard is there to clear. Belletti. Well, that pass isn't the best.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Fabinho. Belletti. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Threads one in, and this is Hullet. Cruyff. Gerrard. Driving on and making good progress. Tries to pass it through. And the pass is intercepted. And it's half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Kuching City go in at half-time with a 1-0 lead.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Kuching City just ahead here in a tight game. They are 1-0 to the good. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more. Yeah, it was a shame his technique just let him down. We've all been there.
Now that's well seen too.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Adriano being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Kuching City clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Looking for the run, and this is Hullet. Hullet. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Well, there's the clearance. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Cruyff. Cruyff stood his ground strongly. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Nicely, he leaps for it! It's in! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Kuching City are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Substitution on the field, number 22.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Batistuta, number 14, Rooney, coming on the
And it's
field.
Michel Platini.
Number 5,
Jordi Alba does really well to win the ball there. That's a nicely shaped ball. He's got away. Rafa Silva! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Fabinho aims beyond the defence, and that's played in low, and he's there to get it away. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
No, he's just misjudged that one.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That's an imaginative pass. Out of play for a goal kick. Belletti. Yamal is wide and looking to get onto this. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's shifting through the gears here. Yamal! Now, can they get him away? Jordi Alba wants to run onto this.
Substitution in progress.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Kuching City have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. That's good play. Oh, that is a nice touch. Now the ball in. And that has been cleared. Can he finish? And he's there to belt it away. The final 5 minutes. Fabinho with a definite foul there. Azar. And it's Silva. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Gerrard. No luck with that dink over the top. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified.
Pele really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
That is good progress on the left. He's looking unstoppable. That's good defending in numbers. So that's it. It is all over. Kuching City are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a... Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's down to business here. Free-flowing, fluid, flexible, just some of the words that describe the genius that is Ruud Gullit, a player whose impact on the game remains so profound, so relevant today.
Yeah, you could almost say he was the very first all-action, all-athletic number 10. All those marauding runs from deep, going box to box, these weren't the sort of things expected from a playmaker back in his day.
Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
And it's Bojan. Threads one in. And here's McAllister. Alexander-Arnold with the delivery. Chance! Goal! The first significant strike. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Kuching City finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Rummenigge is flagged offside. Mateus. Now that's well seen too. Rijkaard. That'll be a throw-in. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Gullit. Steaming on goalwards. Kukçu. And here's the chance to counter.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And he welcomes it in. Rummenigge! Off the post. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Alvarez. Now it's Bojan. He is through here. Bojan. Incoming delivery.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Como always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now. They've got to make this nice and quick. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And here's Gullit. Nicely weighted ball. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Cruyff. Now this could be a chance. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold running with intent. Alvarez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Bojan. Defending of the desperate variety.
Como really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Bojan Kirkic clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Now it's McAllister. Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Vieira. Mateus can see things others simply cannot. Vieira. And it's Rijkaard. Little pass back. The less said about that pass, the better. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Vieira. Oh no, this does not look good. Kukcu. And now the breakaway. He's in plenty of space here.
That was lovely, that.
Picked out brilliantly. Vieira. Pull it. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
This is a promising build-up. Now it's Cruyff. That has ended up in no man's land. Looking to play him in. Boyan.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Could move up a gear here. Now he's got space here. And he's intervened well there. Rijkaard. Nicely spread. And that was asking for too much. That's the end of the first 45. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Kuching City finding themselves behind by just one goal at the break.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. So, into the second half.
Kuching City can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Vieira. Oh, shooting chance! And he hits the net. They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Rummenigge demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, this is to be
Can he finish? Oh, that wasn't far away.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner. Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Cruyff. That's an excellent interception. Looking for options for movement. It's a good-looking delivery. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Nuno Mendes.
Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
And he was quick to react. Now it's Hullet. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. He's a sharp little ball here. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Now it's Mbappe. He's picked his way through. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Works it forward.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Played into space. Oh, well played. Kubasi. Shifted upfield. Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. Knocks it into space. He is just caressing the ball. He's found a way through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Mendes calmly anticipates. Aimed beyond the defence. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Cruyff. Rummenigge. Well, that looks a decent ball. Cruyff wants to run onto this. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Can he finish? Just the wrong side.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Rijkaard. Kubasi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's on it, can he get away? He's shifting through the gears here. And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Alvarez fully appreciates that. He could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Tries to play it through. Great chance! Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Rijkaard makes the interception. Now it's Mbappe. He's found a way through. Chance for a shot! And that's in. And they get themselves in front. Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Como leading now.
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved.
Como disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency.
Kuching City really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Great vision. Adriano. Shot, surely! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
And a chance!
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Oh, and he's following up! Goal! They have stolen level at the last! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Back to parity, and there's barely any time left.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be back.
Shoots! And the referee brings it to a close. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And we're underway. Well, for anyone whose allegiances lie with the red half of Manchester, this man for so long was an unsung hero. One of the most decorated defenders in the English top flight. He is Mikhail Silvestre.
His game was all about versatility and durability, Peter. An astute defender in the middle, a fine ball carrier with a good engine, went out wide.
Yeah, and you can expect another busy shift from him here.
He's never shy.
Shapes to shoot! And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Kuching City are such an adept counter-attacking team.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Manchester United with the corner, they're first. Cannavaro tries to clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, terrible pass. Silvestre has given away a free kick. Well timed, excellent interception. Good ball, good take. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Platini will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now here's the delivery. Maldini attempts a clearance. Bullet looking to add to his goal. Well, played right into his path. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And this is Adriano. Big chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Adriano clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Caicedo gets it away, drives it in, and it's safely in the keeper's hands. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Can he get on the end of this? Belletti. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Belletti. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. Manchester United definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
He's found a way past, and it's Caicedo. Well read, and the danger is averted. Pass somewhat off target. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Alexander-Arnold has it out wide and in space. Vieira. Well, there's the clearance. Rijkaard. Caicedo. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rijkaard. Passes short and sharp.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Got it! It's Luke, and again! Goal! Just like that, he's into double figures now. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
Kuching City are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
Vieira can so cleverly bypass the press. Now it's Mbappe. It'll be a throw-in. Rijkaard. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Knocks it into space. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, good finish. Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one.
2 added minutes.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Just 1 in it now.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
And the referee has signalled for half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
Kuching City are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. And so the action is resumed. He's in one-on-one. There's the shot! It's turning into quite a gem, this.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Well, that has not gone well. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Tries to pass it through. And he's managed to get rid. Belletti. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Short changes him with that pass. He's found a way through. It's a promising position. Piqué getting this one clear.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Dani Olmo has it in a wide position.
Kuching City really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Cleared away. Gerrard. Looking for the run. And the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Gerrard. Adriano! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
substitutions taking place.
Corner number 2 then. And he's there to clear it. And that was very necessary. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Rijkaard. Can he latch on to this? No, that was never going to make it. Rijkaard.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Gerrard. Oh, that is a nice touch. It's a good foot in there. Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. In with the challenge. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Silvestre is one of the key ingredients. Real chance! Rijkaard is there and he can get that clear. Pedri, and the shot! Maldini clears. Adriano, and it's Gerrard. No way through. Just about up to 75 minutes. Matheus Cunha. Now it's Mbappe. Silvestre.
There they go, hunting again.
No foul, says the referee. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Silvestre.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He is through here. And that has been cleared. And it's Gerrard. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Kuching City can breathe again. Just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Gullit. Gets his head on it! It's a goal! And they've got their lead back. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Substitution on the field. Number 5.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. Kuching City with the lead.
19.
What a great time to score, but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on this lead now, or try and finish it off?
Platini.
5 minutes left on the clock.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Number 15.
Nice sequence of passes, this.
Number 24.
Can they get it? Goes for a shot! Neymar! This boy is showbiz! A finish of true class! And right near the end, we have parity. Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Back to parity, and there's barely... Shoots! De Ligt with the clearance, and one more try! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Schlotterbeck proves too strong, too smart. And that's aimed into the middle. Great chance! It is close, but that is the last of it. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's down to business here.
Andrei Shevchenko, Peter, is a player who can hurt you in so many different ways.
Striking all-rounder.
Yeah, he's got the pace to get in behind, he's got the power, he's got the aerial ability, the versatility, the work rate. He's got it all.
One of the greatest strikers of all time, surely.
Very true.
Raul providing an outlet on that flank. Maldini wins the duel this time. Olise, ambitious ball here. Chance to deliver, and the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Piqué gets it away. Platini, now that's well seen too. Olise, Nice looking ball. It's Raul! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Raul really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And the through ball. Hullet. And it's hoisted clear. And smartly reclaimed. Right. Tries a shot! And it's a goal! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's in a good position here. Kuching City already with the upper hand and looking to turn it into something close to dominance. Raul, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. Short changes him with that pass. Platini. Now it's Hullet. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Raul. Fermin receives it in a good position here. And the shot! He's got a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
So they have it all to do again.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Oh, he's been caught napping! And he's taking no chances there. Piqué kept his eye on it, and he's there. Cruyff. Now it's Raul. Maldini does really well to win the ball there. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Half an hour played now. Shot a goal! It's in! And again they hit the front.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Dumfries. And this is Shevchenko. He's being urged to shoot. Chance! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
And this is Adriano. Now it's Cruyff. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Fermin. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. That has been cut short. And it's Michel Platini. Now it's Raul. Can he get it through? Now it's Olise. Olise! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Cruyff. So what can they make of this? Threads one in. Kimmich promptly onto that, and that is that. Olise. And this is Raul. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Oh, he's burst through. Real chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Manchester United with the corner. They're first.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Decent chance! Has another go! Not a bad try by any means. And that is the end of the first half. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Kuching City are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Pullet going face-to-face with his great rival. Looking for the run. Oh, super find. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And this is Raul. Piqué gets it clear. Looking to play him in. He's shifting through the gears here. It is a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Saliba can clear it away. A probing pass. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Right, Shevchenko.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Gerrard. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. He is just caressing the ball. And that was very necessary. Tries to play it through. And this is Pullet. Oh, he's on his own. And the shot. And a neat finish. And this is getting better and better. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Kuching City now in a position far more desirable.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape. Certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That has not gone well. Gerrard. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. Not the most accurate pass. Pinches it off him. Pull it. Rijkaard. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Aims beyond the defence. Vermeer. Gerrard.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well read, nice interception. Forwards and with intent. And he skips past his man. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Olise, and this is Shevchenko. He's got away. So much time and space here, and he can thump it away.
Substitution on the field. Number 4, Vieira. Number 24.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Number 11.
Ball in towards the middle.
Number 21.
And he gets rid in a hurry.
Adriano. Coming
Well,
on
that
the
tackle
field.
was certainly sturdy.
Number 42.
It's ended up in no man's land.
Number
Now it's
13,
Platini.
Gerard.
And he plays one
Number
through.
10.
And he's intervened well there.
Number 6.
Raul.
Raul. Substitution.
Intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. João Neves. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. João Neves unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So
He's
good
in,
from him.
must be! Chance! He doesn't look too happy with that. Corner number 2 then. It's a good ball out wide, driven in, and that should get the job done. Great chance! No, just not quite.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit
2
disappointed with that,
minutes has
Peter.
been
You would have
indicated.
fancied him to at least hit the target.
João Neves. 2 minutes to be added on. Pele can so cleverly bypass the press. Now it's Platini. Great defending, strong and determined. And there goes the final whistle. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better.